seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say...
Which is what has brought us to this point. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm, we can put an end to Mondstadt's Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to... I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not fine. At this stage, it's simply, I'll be sure to make...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally... However, the pressure...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right... The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted the... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interest. What is it? Oh, let us head... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to...
Understood. I'll notify you all if I... Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, the impurities in the crystal... It hurts. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left without...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about... I do not... Well then... The Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to... We'll meet back here if you find anything.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. That green? He looked just like that guy down there. See? Wait. That's the same... That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track... His footprints lead to this wall.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in one state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Oh, that's right. You're the...
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so...
Hey! So, Paimon?
Good day, Outlander. I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular bard. So,
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe. Of course it's about Storm.
store?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't that
What? The crystal has been purified?
Dvalin? The anguish he feels has brought him.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful. Someone like you is going to end up. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time. Anyway, even if Dvalin, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plan.
Oh, and
Seeing this tear has brought to
friend?
what?
Hey, we're
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weird. No, what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say. Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to fall. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present. But why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
Oh, it's because gods.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Go, Baron Bunny! That's cheating! Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this. Now then. Is that so? She's not wrong. The conflict, his hate, however. Nor was it born from his own.
Degra.
The black blood flowing through his heart. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the They're from the Abyss Order. I don't know where they come from. Many hilly trolls out in the wild before arriving here, but now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's. The wind amongst the branches is good. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear...
So, how
that would be. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but yes, it was... So to make up for it, you're coming with
the Mondstadt Cathedral?
to claim a certain holy liar to him.
So this...
One of the most treasured items with it. Perhaps...
Will it really stop Storm Terror?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. No matter... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a...
So how can we get the...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within... I'll go take a look around. You can come if... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I...
Actually, I know a secret that can...
Oh, what a blessing! But you should report that to the Knights of
Because you, dear... I'd like to borrow the holy light.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind...
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even...
Please.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad,
Then... I cannot help my disciples. Rejoice! Behold, the god... Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back...
Wait! Huh? But she didn't deny that the cathedral... Now, since you're... Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and... So what brings you here? Tasks from... Is that... Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Land. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the... You see, the best warrior... Just the story not make...
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free... But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd...
How can it be a grave injustice?
But things are different for you. You are the soup. Should you get caught, the guard's here. It seems if we manage to seize this.
Stop mentioning.
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision.
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account. Well, let's hope it all...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your,
The second floor has... But aren't you a bard? Why...
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke?
Huh?
Isn't it? The Holy Liar is a treasure that was played by the god of animal himself.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass...
You can put down that bottle.
something cold.
Right. I want in.
Let me finish my drink first?
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were you wanna ask? He is Master D. Luke. He's very famous. By the way, although most of the time I can only afford...
I just heard about some thieves from... For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the... Even if you are fools. But we don't often get...
It wasn't us that's...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would...
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only... Shame you joined the Knights of Favonius and towards the Fatui? Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach. I have my own hope. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate...
That's fine. I somehow always end up
If I tell you the story with a...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential.
Why? What say you?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll org Outlander as one of the knights, it seems. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be. As for the bard, however...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here to... Remember, don't...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here as Jean, a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify
That's right. Your honorary. Now that's the hot shot of the night.
Feels like we're breaking.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given. However, if it was and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in
That's one of the reasons I don't like the. What surprises me is that you would believe in
my cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the whole
Nice recovery.
the conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict. The Cryo God's Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is
The number of Fatui that have come to Mons. I've already managed to.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made.
Such as the Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the place it's being kept is locked up tight? I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about.
You just... One of the 11 is... Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? And just... Think you can look... The will of Schnez...
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. Over here! Blink! Let me amuse myself. The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little.
Disappear!
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little.
Not so hard!
The more, the merrier.
He says the key is here. Shall we try another room?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
I have the key here. You can head in from the hall out. Scram!
Retribution!
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it! No escape!
Don't get frostbite.
Cool it!
Windblade! With the wind!
No escape!
Time for retribution!
Can't run from death.
Finally, the light. Where did that guy go?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your...
Big talk for a guy.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rose...
What do you think, Venti?
Although this lyre, as you can see, the lyre has... In this condition, you couldn't...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern.
Is that real? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for... What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to... The lyre itself is fine. You're up, Outlander. Relax. It's just that the intensity of its animo power... Do you still have Dvalin's tear? Great! Try to use it on the... It worked as it...
This youth...
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the whole...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that suffering alone...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a... Let me come up with a song...
Is that all you're going...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
With the wind!
Not so hard! I'll race you there!
So. Cool it!
No escape!
Yeah!
Paimon didn't think we'd find a volunteer.
As knights, we are taught to hone our...
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Dude.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?